Hello everybody. So, Twerkenstein here again, and we're going to start a new Dwarf Fortress game. Decided that since Therapist is out, we'll go ahead and just do another series, even though I was originally planning on trying to do wait until Adventure Mode came out. I did generate a world there, but we're going to go ahead and generate one together. I have some custom settings I have. I'm going to use the dry mines. I'm actually going to leave the fog because I actually have a hard time telling what I'm doing without the fog. I didn't realize how useful the fog is. I'm not using any other mods, just the no aquifers one. I will be setting up my world pretty customized. We're doing some stuff with the volcanoes. What else here? Got it set pretty high. I do always generate, so there's 15 layers above my first cave. I leave the cavern water layer where it is, but I take the density of the passages, I turn those down to 0, and the openness up to max. I also have maximum number of subregions to help with generating more of lava or volcano spots. We'll go ahead and make the world. Oh, it's a 200 years. And I think I left the resource generation the same. So, but we'll get this generated here. Go ahead and generate a world, and then we will pick a civilization and a spot to settle and start up our fortress in this episode. And then I will end that, upload it, and then we will start episode 1 with the actual fortress mode. I do have something in mind, so I'm looking for a very flat location on a river. See if anything interesting pops up. The perfect devil, it said. I'm going to have to look into that. Passionate cobra. Gigantic panda in the static swamp. Huh. Oh, struck down by. My thoughts on the surveying stat. Interesting. Fellowship of Honoring. Now there would be some massive bonus points if I could find a flat area with a volcano next to a river. That would be the best, but I doubt I'll get that. That'd be just too lucky for me. But we will see what we can come up with. I am not going to be doing surface crops this time around. Last time I think I did strawberries. What was it? Strawberries and capers. Some whip vine. So I can't remember everything I used, but I don't want to do above ground farming anymore. It's I do like it. It's easier to set up and run with, but I am going to attempt to get down to the. My first goal is I'm building a little like shack for my dwarves to live in, a 2-story tall shack with a cellar, probably 11 by 11 or 15 by 15, something like that on the surface. I'm gonna get that set up and get them comfortable in there. And then I'm going to poke some holes in the map to find the cavern and scout around a little bit and see where a good flat patch of cavern is to claim. It's kind of my plans here. Try and get some couple of small crops in the cellar if there's enough topsoil in whatever area we're settling. But my goal this time is to actually make a proper military. I want to actually get a true military going and be able to defeat the sieges in open combat instead of what happened last time, where I just let my fort almost basically kind of collapse in on itself underneath a vile force of darkness. So this should be fun when it generates this. Got 15 more years. I typically don't let my worlds generate this long. I usually play in very short worlds, so this will also be something new for me. I don't know what differences that will make. One of the things I was hoping in like a theory in my head was I hope that this means I get less children. Because I had, at one point, half my fortress was kids. It was just too much, and it just, like, stuff wasn't getting done the way I wanted it to, and yeah, I'd rather not have so many kids. Alright, so we are done. Let's look around. Lots of volcanoes. Okay, keep world, return to main menu. I just do this because I want to preserve this world in its state. Like, because moving from the old version to the Steam version, you can't recover a world that you've, like, made changes to at its base form like you used to be able to. So I try to make sure I always save to different timelines and keep separate files so that I always have, like, the original world in its, like, untainted form. One thing I'm hoping about is I hope I have every type of culture, like, you know, the kobolds, goblins, humans, and elves, because I haven't got to play with the kobolds yet since they come out. I think it's kobolds or something like that. Oh, whatever they are. Yeah, mostly decided to do this recording today because I was a little frustrated with my vintage story stuff. Been trying to find cassiterite, and I found a place with like ultra high cassiterite at a 0.25%, but there's like a massive layer of quartz blocking my way of digging just straight down, and there's all these drifters in the cave, and I'm just not set up to fight the drifters. Like, I'm doing so badly right now. I gotta like take a couple of days off camera and like prepare myself for something, or do like maybe a montage of me getting ready to go and battle the drifters, but that's gonna be later. I think I need flax and stuff like that to make the lamellar armor. I don't remember everything, but we'll be doing that later. So I think this is the one I just generated. Update all. I hope it's the one I generated. If not, it doesn't matter. The other world would work just fine too. I'm not really too worried about, but I wanted to generate a world up on camera. So I guess it kind of defeat the purpose if I don't use that one, but we'll know immediately getting in, I'm sure. Or I should anyway, since I've seen the old world. But I guess it would be easier to tell watching the video because you could see it. Okay, yeah, this is the one I just generated. Yeah. Okay, is there any place that has all the different groups? It doesn't look like there is. It looks like it's only elves, humans, goblins. No kobolds. Interesting. Let's choose. So there's the quick wire, the wheels of heaviness, the ace tools, the sunny bolt, the banners of sliding. That's got a decent population. I want to go with the sunny bolt. So now I want to find a relatively flat spot. This would be good, I think. Untamed Wilds. I'd rather not. I could do it, I guess. Right here. Yeah, I think we'll do here. So we got clay, very deep soil, iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel, zinc, platinum, tin, lead, flexstone. We got cassiterite, guys. Well, we might have cassiterite. I don't know what other forms it comes in. We'll do a 4x4. Let's see here. And we want to keep the river kind of centered off to one side. We'll just go with it. Let's go blank. So for items, let's get our anvil. Copper picks. I'll bring 5 of those. We'll bring 5 copper battle axes. Or not 5, but 2. dog leather. Dog bags. Just because they're easier to find. Let's take 1 piece of that. 5 pieces of those. And then we need our thread. 1 piece of plant. 5 of them. And then some yarn cloth and thread. Okay, now I should have all of that. I do want some rope. Where's our rope at? I think that's the cheapest, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we'll take a couple pieces of rope. A bucket. Just take 1 bucket. Let's see, I'm going to take a bunch of willow. Just to kind of start. So we got our wood, anvils, weapons, all of our different cloths, bags. Now I want to bring... Oh, yes, let's do this here real quick. I will bring 2 females and a male. And we'll do... We're going to skip the pigs this time. I don't want to do... Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Well, it looks like we have access to elephants. I'm going to not bring them to start with just because they're so expensive, but maybe we get lucky and some of them come as our cart pullers. Or maybe we can trade for them early because our civilization has them. So I'm going to remember that we want to get elephants going at some point. That's going to be our goal, is elephants now. Unless we find jabberers or something like that. Whoops. And I want to bring 1 of our two males so that we can make sure we don't run in. Oh, whoops. Four, 2, 4. So 6, and let's bring 4 of them. Better bring 2 males just in case. Oh, I need cats too. 2 males, 2 females. That way we don't lose our dogs. Now our drink. Dwarf. Let's see. Seeds. Spawn. And rock. Nut. Okay. Now meat for food. Bring a ton of that. Oh, I'll bring like 50 or 60. Let's bring like 20 of each. Just enough to kind of get us through the opening seasons. I plan on having a plump helmet farm and still running almost right out the gate. I'm going to bring 8 of you, 8 of you, 8 of you. I'll bring 8 of everything except for plump helmets. I'll bring 16. So there's that. Now, what are we left over with money? I might bring... Oh, what would be something else worth bringing with us? Let's bring even more meat. So we got more food. Bring 100 meat, and then we'll bring another 10 of each of these. And then I'll actually bring some more bags. Let's see, is there anything else that'd be useful? Maybe bring some more leather. Let's bring a Couple more logs. Couple more. Let's bring 5 of each then. Ooh, let's go with the better anvil. I don't know what the difference is really, so but we will just bring it. I might as well. Okay, skills. Let's use therapist to get the better skills here. Roles. I want I want to go with my farmer first. Ignis is going to be our farmer. So you are the planter. And I will take herbalist as well. Now, I'm not going to bring a dedicated cook or brewer. I'm actually going to bring a metalsmith and a jeweler on this. So I'll have one guy. Actually, let me think about this. So I'm not going to bring... I don't think I'm going to bring somebody with a dedicated mining skill either. The people that don't have jobs to do immediately are going to be set up with the digging. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. So I want to figure out my carpenter then. Oh, he's got really high skills in that. That's pretty good. Avuz. Eterstedet. Something like that. Carpenter and woodcutter. Let's get our stone cutter and engraver guy, Kogan. So you are our... You are good at stone carving and stone cutting. And I think that those are the 2... Yeah, so I'll get those. And now I want somebody who's good as a stone crafter and a mechanic. He is number 2 here. Going to be a good mechanic. Where's mechanic? Yes, he'll be a good mechanic. So he'll be our... This guy here will be our... Oh, no, he won't. Momos will. Right? Yeah. My bad. I wasn't paying enough attention. So this guy will be a stone crafter as well as a mechanic. Now, let me think. What do we need? So we got a stoneworker, a woodworker, a stone crafter. And then we're going to make a jeweler. And we're going to make a weaponsmith and a armor smith. So he's going to be a metalsmith. Now, what do we do with the last guy? What should he do? I'm not sure what would be best. I kind of want him to be able to make things of high quality. Or maybe I make him an engraver. I don't know. Would an engraver be good to have? An engraver and a mason? Or maybe I do... let me think. I could do another farmer. That way I'm producing food quicker. I might do that. I might do another farmer. Yeah, we'll set him up as a farmer. Planter. There we go. And an herbalist. Or should I could make him into like the trader. Now we'll stick with that. Okay, fortress name. Shadowtome. Sunny Bolt. The fortress is Shadowtome. Okay, group name. The paint of ears. The paint of ears. Does that mean you paint with earwax? The weak seals. The tapered mines. The saber of defenders. The kindled Bodicea. Fountains of bravery. The fountains of bravery. We are the fountains of bravery in the fortress of Shadowtome, and we hail from the civilization of the Sunny Bolt. And we're going to have war elephants. One day. Okay. I think we're good to go. yeah, we'll embark. Whoop. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and peruse this area. Okay. Not bad. We do have whipvine, so if we decide to do that, we can grow some whipvine for some extra value product. Let's see, is there any... Oh, look at that, guys. We started with an elephant. It's a male elephant, and we got a yak. Maybe we'll just kill it and eat it and craft some elephant bone items. That might be pretty good. We'll look into that. But I need to set up some tasks here. We'll set up the tasks, and then I'll end the episode, upload that, and then the next episode we'll start with the actual building and planning. So, let's see here. We'll set up all my labors and tasks and things. So, labor, off, and off. Standing orders. No automatic web collection. Hauling, food gathering, indoor, outdoor, sieges, chores. Children don't do chores. Only farmers harvest. Kitchen, do not cook the meat. Turn this off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Is there anything else? I think that's everything there. Oh, we even got strawberry. So I could grow strawberries too anyway. So, okay. I will end the episode here. And I will upload this. And I'm going to immediately get to recording the first bit of our fortress here. I might try to push and see how far I can get in one recording before I decide to take a break. So, alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.